guys, it's Running Kimono. So today's video is going to be about couponer burnout. Yes, can you get overwhelmed from couponing? Well, this topic is not new to me. It was presented last week by Michelle's Frugal Living. I will leave her video in my notes. Please watch her video. It is absolutely fantastic. I was inspired to make my own video about this and talk about my own experiences with couponer burnout. Yes, I have been burnt out before. Basically, I've been couponing very seriously for about 5 years. Some extreme, some not so extreme, depending on how much space at where I was living at any given point in time. And sometimes it's just overwhelming. And I found when I was first starting out, I was trying to do every deal at every place, and it just became entirely too much. So I actually took a small break in 2014, and basically what helped for me was just making a list of things that I really wanted to get at a reduced cost with couponing. At the top of the list was like toilet paper, paper towels, a couple different cosmetics things, shampoo, stuff that I would use on the daily that would be easier to do in smaller amounts. And I just kind of regrouped and did it in smaller amounts because when I first started out in like 2012, I wanted everything right away. And it was taking an entirely too much of my time. And one thing that I went and couponed for that was absolutely ridiculous was BBQ coals, like for a barbecue that's run by those rocks only. And we didn't even have a barbecue that took those rocks. I just got them because it was like, 25 cents a bag. And I brought like 6 of them home. My husband looked at those coals and he's like, well, what are we going to do with that? We ended up donating it. But it was just one example of just being like a dumb couponer. Why would I get that? Another thing too that could be really overwhelming is spending an enormous amount of time on social media. When I was first starting out, I was always online looking for deals, doing that sort of thing. And I had one of my managers actually stop by my computer one time and said, what are you doing? You're always on that site. And he didn't mean it in a bad way because, I was one of these employees that if I would work or if I would goof around during the shift, I would stay later to make up for whatever work I missed. But sometimes you might have to monitor the amount of time that you spend online because that could be entirely too much. Sometimes I can get on Instagram and 3 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even start the laundry. So maybe just set a little time for you to do that so you don't lose an entire half an afternoon doing that. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, and this is a mistake that I made, was seeing other people's stockpiles or watching that show Extreme Couponing so intently and wanting the exact same thing as what those other ladies had in the show in my house. And guys, everybody is different. Everybody works at their own pace. If you only have 3 things of toilet paper, hey, that's better than spending, $5.99 for each and spending close to $17 for 3 things of toilet paper if you got it for $3. So work at your own pace and don't ever compare yourself to somebody else. It would be very nice to have, a fully stocked stockpile, but if it's going to take you 6 months to get there, then so be it. It'll take 6 months for you to get there. And guys, in the long run, if you take this a little slowly, you will save a whole lot more money if you do it that way. And you could take that one to the bank from me. So that is it for now. I hope this video was very helpful. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.